Okay.
So fucking irritating.
Sorry. Hey, Jimbo, honey. I know. I know. It's go out there. For what? Scuduff. Scuduff. Oh, I'm talking to my dog and we're live.
I told you we were live.
I know, but I thought you were gonna be like one, two, three, like I do you.
Well, we don't have anybody watching, so it's cool.
We have one person watching. Five are watching. They are here. Hi. Welcome to part two of Graveyard Dirt Talk. I am your host, Lady Grave Dancer, here with.
I'm telling y'all, we knew how to do it. We were just having some technical issues because the audio was fucked up. So we were ready. The audio was just messed up.
Yeah, the audio was being funky.
Yeah.
So we got 16 folks here so far. Yay. Hi. There we go.
So I guess we should wait on a few more people to come in. It's never a lot on my channel, so I think 30 will be like our peak.
I don't know about that. I'm going to follow the link as soon as that uploads, and then we'll finish our conversation. And see, and they're talking to each other in the comments, which is great. Courtney Jenkins asked, "So where did everybody start their practice at?" And people are answering. See, communication is key. Jade is like trying to get in my lap, but she is huge. She's so scared. These crazy fireworks outside. Oh, they said they don't see anything. Let me know if y'all can see us. Can you see us? There's 39 watching now. So see, it already passed what you said was going to be watching.
Am I actually gonna?
Yeah, they see us. Everybody can see us. So we're good.
Ooh, I forgot what the question was. Oh, full moon rituals. What do you like to do?
I don't follow every single moon. I don't go out there and do a ritual with every single moon. But whenever I do, I always go out there with an offering to, of course, deity. That's the only thing that stays the same. And every time I do go with the moon and do a ritual, it's different. I know whenever I would go up to like the fellowship, they kind of did it pretty much the same every time, which was fine. And it would be, sharing drink and food with everybody. But for me, it changes every time. I think we shared some the last ritual that I did with Bridget. She was here and we shared a lot of it. Just depends on what I'm wanting to accomplish. But one thing that doesn't change is I like to bubble, circle. If I'm doing a ritual with the moon, I do a circle, and I bubble. And Bridget got to witness how tight the bubble is because we had smoke and incense, all kinds of stuff going on, and you can actually see it captured within the circle. And then whenever it got busted open by one of the boys, you've seen the smoke actually exit out. She got to witness that. I thought that was pretty cool. Someone got to see it. But the only thing that stays the same every time is my offerings.
I don't work with the moon.
You have 51 watching.
Yeah, so what just happened?
You just got froze for a second.
I don't work with the moon. The only time I know it's a special moon out is because of Instagram. They'll say something, but other than that, yeah.
Your calendar doesn't tell you?
Yeah, but it's up on the wall. I don't pay it any attention.
Say, oh.
Yeah, no.
This feels good.
So I don't work with the moon. I'm just recently getting into working with the days of the week.
Well, you do work with the moon, but you don't follow it like a lot of people do.
Yeah, I don't follow it, basically. Yeah. I don't wait on moons to do stuff.
There's been certain moons where you're like, I'm going to do this and that, but it's not every single one all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. I might do 2 moon, and really it's not, I won't really do anything extravagant. Like I might take like a herbal bath or something like that, but not necessarily a working.
And it's great to be outside with the moon. So my next comment, don't bite my head off, because it's great to be outside with it. But for those of you who can't be outside, or just, maybe just have a few minutes just to sit in the dark with whatever moon, remember that the roof cannot stop the moon from coming in at you. That energy is strong enough to get past the roof. So you don't have to be out on your patio, especially if you want to do something naked in the moon and you live in an apartment complex and you can't technically go outside and dance around naked. Remember that the moon can reach inside your house. And if you feel like you need to see more, you can open the windows and blinds to get the beams, but the moon's energy doesn't get stopped by a roof. I just want to add that. Yes, be naked under the moon. Why? Yes. Hey, Creole.
Oh, shit. Great. I got hot sauce on my foot. Oh, Lordy. Yep, that's about it with moons.
You're such an ass. This is all you got. You're not bringing 100 tonight.
Because I don't.
Can I have like 22%?
What?
Come on.
Yeah, my energy. I definitely feel it. I'm not the same as I usually be. And fireworks are really irritating me.
I'm sorry, I forgot about it. I
No,
apologize.
that's cool. That and then you just, situations or whatever. So I'm just not in a happy space.
Yeah.
So I'm not the normal Wednesday. Sorry, y'all. Scrying. Do you do scrying?
Kind of being friendlier.
Huh?
What's wrong with you?
I know, right?
I'm confused. You're scaring me.
Let's see. Okay, scrying. I don't scry.
I do like to scry.
Tequila was supposed to send me a scrying thing that she made, but she hasn't sent it to me, so I haven't.
I've sent you stuff. It ain't ready yet. I'll know when it's ready. It don't feel right. Do you want me just to send you a piece of black glass?
I mean, that's what they act like they want me to do with these oils. Just send them a bottle of oil. So
No, a scrying mirror has to be programmed and felt right. At least to me, I can't just go paint a piece of glass and then.
Oh, go ahead, Tequila. Go ahead, because then I got something to tell you.
Okay. Well, I can't do that. So it's prepared, but it's not programmed yet. So you will get it when it's done.
Okay. So Creole is an undercover troll.
Oh, okay.
We found out Friday night. Remember when I got that weird ass comment on my thing? It was from like Sister Breland or Lemon Breland or something like that. And they said that my oil was watery or too watery or whatever. Long story short, that is Creole's troll channel. And we found out we discovered Friday night that Creole has troll channels.
So Creole trolled you?
Yeah, he trolled me. That was him.
And
I was reading the comment out loud, and he was like, "I have a confession. That was me." And Rowan exposed it that Creole.
Creole, was that you who told me if I was a real witch, that I should use my witchcraft to cure my obesity?
So, yeah, and Rowan said we found out that Creole was trolling somebody else, and Rowan busted his shit and went and told the person that was Creole trolling. So Creole said that Rowan was not to be trusted.
Wait a minute, okay. Rowan's not to be trusted, but Creole, you have a troll channel.
Right. He was like, Rowan is a snitch ass bitch. He is not to be trusted because I was trying to troll, and he told that person I was trolling them.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. He talking about hell nah. You say wait. You say so. Rowan is not the one to be trusted. He say hell nah.
The kids and kids home. Oh, okay, my kids are swimming at mom's. There's a lot of ways to scry. I prefer the Black Mirror method. That's like my I don't want to say my love, because I also like to use water. And you do scry because you like to scry into fire.
That's 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 not called scrying though. It's called something else that is called pyro something. Pyromancy.
But you're looking within the flames to get divination.
Mm-hmm. But it's got a different name.
Okay, so your name is Cooler. What are you doing over here?
I don't know. Going in my hiding place because they're shooting fireworks.
I'm sorry. Assholes. Call the police.
Can't because I think it might be legal. I don't know. It has to be legal for as long as they've been carrying on and the police ain't busted that shit up. It must be legal. Over here, it must be legal, and I don't know. I don't know how that works.
They get too many calls, so they can't really go on out to every call, and they just kind of let people do what they want to do. So then the question is it really illegal?
Right. Right.
A lot of people say water is easier than using the mirror. I think I would say equally, only because I've been doing it for a while, but in the beginning, I think using the mirror was easier. Yeah, I feel like it was. Seems like it was. My memory is saying it was.
Rowan said he was doing the work of the Lord when he snitched Creole out.
Which Lord? We had a lady come in the office the other day and said, "God bless you." I said, "Which one's blessing me?"
Right?
She just kind of looked at me funny. I'm like, well, I'd like to know which one is doing it.
Right? You just have shit fucking with me and I don't know what it is.
Right.
Y'all, I tried that apple cider vinegar with the gnats and that shit ain't working.
It's because you put dish soap in it. You need to do it without the dish soap.
Punk ass gnats. I knew I should have got a fly swatter instead.
You need to leave the gnats to do their job because they're there for a reason. This soil must not be draining that good. I'm gonna have to put some sand in it. I got some sand. Got all these dogs around me. What are you scared of? You're so quick to go bite someone at the door, but yet these fireworks are scaring you? Let's see. My rosemary, I pissed it off last night. I uprooted it. She did. And I'm gonna uproot it again tonight because I'm gonna add some sand to the soil to help it drain a little bit more. These fucking flies, these gnats are driving me absolutely crazy. My babies are scared. I knew you wouldn't do that to me, Creole, because that comment I get some mean trolls on my channel, and I knew that it couldn't have been you. I was just being funny in case that troll's watching. I had a troll tell me, I think it was in the death oil video. I'm pretty sure it was it was a jar spell video, or they told me if I was such a witch, why don't I cure my obesity? This sprig will not take root, and it is just browning away. I'm so upset. Well, hang it upside down and use the rosemary for something else. Damn it. No, I'm hell bent on they're asking about fire. I've seen it a few times come across fireworks and magic. I think he was being funny. No, they put question in big letters. And when they're not even okay. Well, I think it's definitely a burst of energy. What's the difference from us using saltpeter to go boom, or gunpowder, bang, It's the same thing. Yeah, but what a pretty packaging. Yeah, but how fireworks aren't even sold? Okay, well, okay. Fireworks aren't even sold year round. Exactly. So doesn't it make it more intense? Like if you wanted to send something off on the only night of the year, if you want to add something to like a rocket or something and do that magic on the night of, and the only night you could do it all year. Kind of makes you build up to it, kind of like Samhain. I just want this damn
want this to take root.
Are we gonna just bark all night at fireworks? No sleeping tonight.
Yeah, 4th of July fell on a weird day this year.
It
It's
really
gonna be like this for the next 4 years? 3 years.
we're always
Because next year to be Wednesday, then it'll be Friday, it'll be Thursday. Yeah, so for the next 2 years, 4th of July is will land on a weird day.
yeah. See, I agree, Creo. I agree.
I have work outside to do. I don't want to go out there. Let's see what else.
I'm just kind of catching the ones that are at the bottom now. I could scroll up. I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna scroll and look for questions because Wednesday is gonna be too busy playing with her Rosemary. So I'm gonna continue to. What is this called?
I mean, look at these little sprigs that just died.
Yeah, you could have saved the rosemary from them, and the sticks burn great as like a little, like if you're here and you can get the sticks and burn it and cleanse your area with the sticks of the rosemary. All the rosemary is usable.
Yeah,
Whether
but
it's
let's not forget what's in those rosemary sprigs. What's in that rosemary? Remember what I put in the dirt.
yeah, and that's why I think that the rosemary is working. You got these little bitty sprigs, but then you got this healthy plant, and then the gnats. I feel like they're doing their job, and you keep messing with them. You keep messing with them.
There are gnats in my house.
And the working is intense.
It must not be intense enough, because if it was, we wouldn't be doing what we gotta.
No, because you're just now getting on the horse. You're just now getting on the horse for legit right now.
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
miss my buddy. I miss my friend.
That's a good country song. Okay, back to comments.
Yeah.
What kind of spells would you recommend on the 4th of July? I want to hear your answer to that.
I don't. PTSD. I cannot wait for this to be over. I mean, I have a working that I have to go outside tonight to do, and I'm really hoping, because I have to do it in a reasonable hour because of the help that I'm getting with it. But other than that, I will wait till about 3 o'clock in the morning to go out there.
Not necessarily. I just have to get on it when you get on it. It's not like it has to be like a timed, but I have to be on it while you're on it.
Oh. Ooh, I didn't.
Yeah. And I can get up early, so it's not a problem because nobody's up in the morning here. Everybody's on vacation. It's summer. My husband leaves for work at 5:30, so I got times.
Yeah. I know I'm gonna do that when we get off of here, because I can do the candle and stuff later on tonight. But when we get off of here,
I think that releasing spells would be good because I feel Frankie loves this holiday, and I have to spend so much money on fireworks. It's ridiculous. I've logged how much shit he bought, and I feel like because Frankie has always had kind of an issue with anger. Like I said about punching bags, I've always had this sort of things around for him just to help him out. I feel like he lets go of a lot of stuff at 4th of July. I feel like he releases a lot of shit. And I don't really want to get into it because I really don't know if his dad and stepmom watch my channel. But, I'm not on my channel, but they might follow it over here. So, yeah, we're just going to leave it at that one. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Well, because I don't know that I know that they watch some of my videos, but I don't know if they watch all of them. And I don't want to get into a conversation of what he needs to release from. But I think it's good.
Yeah.
So, but
okay,
it works for you.
Wait a minute. Snow is in the building. I gotta go and put her in timeout. Hold on for just a moment.
Everybody say Snow because she just walked in.
Yep, I gotta put her in timeout before she gets out of hand. So 1 second.
I had someone ask, Keita, you have done past life spells before. I'm really wanting to try it and wanting to know what should I do to prepare for it. I've done the readings for it and gotten information. The only thing I can really tell you is to be ready for the information that comes to you, because you can get slapped in the face with some reality when you get some past life readings. Let me tell you. What are you doing?
Huh? What are you talking about? The past life regression things? I don't deal with that stuff. I stay away from shadow work and past life regression.
Which is a problem. Well, not the past life regression, because that's all up to you. But shadow work is witchy therapy.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
See, there comes one of your alternate personalities coming out because you don't go to therapy, you don't do shadow work.
No shadows. No shadows. Ah! Why the fuck can't I find a ponytail holder when I need them?
She's unfocused. Snow said, you can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
I'm gonna put her ass in timeout, but I'm gonna do it when she least expected. I ain't gonna do it now because she's expecting and everybody's expecting it.
And this, something's falling. I'm picking it up. Okay.
Tequila, what about the road trip? I'm the one from Facebook that talked to you about it a few years ago because of the dream I had. Huh?
My goodness. A few years ago, my dear, you might have to be just a little bit more clear on that. I am not lying when I tell everybody that I get hundreds of messages a week. And if it was a few years ago, I apologize. Give me some details on it. I don't even remember readings from that far ago.
It says, let's see, another one says, how do you guys work through fatigue to get energy to do workings? That's something I don't. I'm lazy. If I don't have the energy, I don't do it. I get in trouble all the time. All the time. If you follow me on Instagram, I got in trouble for that shit the other day. I don't fight through it.
You get in trouble with on Instagram. What happened?
I was laying on the sofa and they were in the room telling me to come back there, and I was like, no, I'm not coming back there.
Oh yeah, I'm the good girl. You're the one.
So that might be a better question for T, but I mean, if I'm tired or lazy or just like whatever, I just don't do it.
I always try to pull myself out of those kind of slumps. I don't like to stay there. I do allow myself, because I'm human, to have my time, but I have to pull myself out of it. So that's what I do. As far as getting tired during spell work, it's very important to be grounded. And for me, I need to have my belly full. I have to not be thirsty or anything, and it helps me get through spell works that take a lot of energy. And afterwards, I usually need something very sweet, which my tea is very sweet, and it has caffeine, something to boost me up, because I don't like to drink like energy drinks and stuff like that. But if I'm doing a working or a house cleansing and it takes a lot out of me, I make sure that I am nourished before and after, because you're taking a piece of you. Anything that you're doing, you're taking a piece of you, and you're going to be tired. It's just like going for a jog. You're going to be tired when you're done.
Something's going on. Sana says that it's not live for her anymore. So, hold on.
It's showing that it's live.
Hold on.
We're still getting tons of comments here.
Let's see.
2 or 3 outside the window.
It was another question.
Yeah, maybe if they refresh, they're saying to refresh the screen. Yeah, people are saying it's live.
And
they can see us. We're live.
And I mean, sometimes I'll go through a funk and I'll shut down and I won't do anything for about a year. I'll shut my whole room down. I'll take my altars down and I won't do nothing for like a year. Remember that time, Tequila, I was gone for like
you won't do anything as far as like spell work and rituals and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But then me and you, we get to talking, and we'll get to talking about spell work, rituals, spirits that we work with, just anything. And we're sharing energy. We're doing things. That's still magical, even if you're not doing spells, because you don't have to do a spell every freaking day to be a witch.
You don't. I
You really
mean,
don't. It's not required. We're witches. We work our magic in a lot of different ways. It's not just about
I do more magic for my clients than I do for myself right now.
you having clients. I mean, you're definitely probably drained when it comes to your own stuff because you're doing this stuff for other people.
Yeah. So I definitely don't I don't be about their life. See what else?
Whose house did you see in the video? Because I don't think anybody would ever call my house amazing. Creepy and a kooky, maybe.
Where do I start when learning witchcraft?
I would say tapping into your energy. I mean, you got to feel the energy. You got to be able to do, in order to do any kind of magic, you got to feel your energy. And I mean, if you have no one that you've heard from, you've not watched a video, you've not read a book, and you have no knowledge whatsoever when it comes to witchcraft, then definitely buy some books.
For inspiration, not instruction.
Exactly. But always tap into your energy, because that's huge. Oh, Tootsie is out there trying to eat fireworks.
Okay.
What is this that Snow is talking about? Have y'all noticed a lot of mainstream YouTubers promoting witchy principles without actually coming out as witches? What's happening?
Wait, whoa. Huh? What's going on? We don't watch YouTube videos like that. So you're gonna have to give us a little bit more information. I mean, well, I'll say I can speak for Tequila and I both because we talk, but I'll just speak for myself and say I don't watch YouTube. I don't watch witches on YouTube anymore.
There's very, very, very few that I watch.
Yeah, I mostly watch mukbangs, ASMRs, and gardening videos right now.
Like,
huh?
So hungry.
I'll never watch them when I'm hungry.
I don't have to. I'm obese, remember? So I don't have to be hungry to eat.
But yeah, and gardening videos now because I call myself trying to get into gardening.
Yeah, keep on killing your helpers there. Go ahead.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, so give us some more information about this. No, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. There's two mainstream YouTubers fighting about who can put out a crystal guidebook. Who are these two? Who are they? Snow's got to give us the juice. Somebody's got to let us know what's happening.
Right?
What's happening? Yes. I saw someone ask about how to create a circle.
No, babe, jump in my DMs on Facebook and tell me who you talking about.
Yeah, how do you create a circle? Where did it go again? Why does it keep going away?
How do you create a circle? Like, what's your method? I don't know why it's going away because it's right there at the bottom.
It's not at the bottom no more. What the fuck is at the bottom now? There's, many ways. I did a video years ago on that, many different ways on how to make a circle. But one of the ways is, of course, calling on the corners and doing it that way. But something that we talked about in that video is, like right now, me and Wednesday are talking, and even though we're far apart, in a sense, we're sharing energy and we're talking, we are creating a type of circle. And if we were in here together, just being together, discussing anything and sharing that energy is creating a circle. You can be as, big as you want it and as small as you want it. There's no set way on how to do it. Now, I do know that whenever I call on the corners, I really enjoy working with the elements. So, but I only do that type of circles when I'm doing ritual. and I'll call the circles and I will release. I'll call the corners and then I will release them afterwards. But right here in my space in my room, if I shut the doors and I'm doing spell work here, I created a circle here. So there's a lot of ways of doing that without having to go to every single corner and get your compass out.
I don't create circles.
You do without knowing it.
No, I don't.
You do.
I don't. Listen, I'm not gonna have a lot of answers to a lot of these questions, y'all, because when I tell you I'm a rogue witch, I mean that from the bottom of my little dark, twisted, cold heart. I don't. I mean, I guess Tequila says that I do, but I definitely don't. I don't have a working candle. I don't cast circle. I don't work according to the moon. I don't have a deity. Let's see what else. I'm just a weird little witch.
No, you're not. You're just your own witch. You do your own thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't make you weird. It might make you a little chaotic, but that's also good stuff.
Yeah. That's really what it boils down to. My stuff is more chaotic than anything.
I take from everything. Like I made my own practice from everything that made sense to me and that I like. Like she doesn't like to work with the elements. I do.
Yeah, I don't work with the elements.
She doesn't have a deity, but I have one. But I only use what makes sense to me. I don't go by anybody's guidelines, by anybody's books. I don't think you have to face things certain ways. I don't think you have to do things on certain days or anything like that. I do what feels right to me. And like right now, I may like working with red candles, but then next month or next year, I'm like, okay, red candles are completely out of my practice. It's not my thing anymore because as I change, my practice changes too. So I just do what feels right to me all the time. And I don't care what anybody says. And that's what you do. But see, I do like a lot of things that come in with the basic witchcrafts that you see people doing, like the elements. I like working with the elements.
Wait, who is Marissa Lace and PB Bunny 97? How are these two mainstream witches? I ain't never even heard of these chicks.
I don't have any.
Have you ever heard of them?
No.
Marissa Lace and PB Bunny 97? Who?
We have to go
find the entire fuck.
I have no idea.
They sell goddess packets for $1,000.
Wow.
Listen, I must be doing this wrong. I must be doing this shit wrong. Straight up. Straight up. Because I mean, if they out there paying, what the fuck, yo? I'm about to up my prices just because of that. I'm not selling no oil cheaper than $50. God damn it!
I didn't see that when you.
You know me. I be scrolling back up.
Someone said you work with the elements when you light candles and burn incense. I do feel that way, but Wednesday doesn't feel that way about the elements. We've had this conversation the other day too about earth, air, fire, and water. Like, nope.
I don't call corners. I mean, I don't. That.
But I think that's what
you like. Okay, when you.
So you know.
Right. I mean, I'm talking about specifically when they call corners or when they call on these and they draw down and bring on these elements. I don't do that.
But that's
incense it puts me in a state of mind or whatever the case may be, but I don't specifically call on these energies.
Mm-hmm. But see, that's what's great about how we practice and how we share also is to do what feels right to you. And you and I do a lot of things different, and we have a mutual respect for each other, and we think it's fun. I mean, you laugh at me at some of the shit I do, but you laugh at me all the time. You pick on me. You tell me to play with dead things.
You do play with dead things.
But I think that's what it should be like all through the community. We should just respect what each other wants to do.
Right.
And that, you know, nobody's way is the way that's written in stone. You know what I mean?
Yo, I gotta go look. Apparently, there's like I gotta check this shit out. She said they straight pimping their subscribers. I must be doing this shit wrong. What? That is crazy. Well, I know what I'm doing tonight.
I have no idea. What the hell? Mineral oil. $5,000 for some mineral oil? What is happening?
We not doing it right.
What is that noise? I think it's starting to thunder outside because that is not.
Okay, not trying to get all political and historical on y'all, but y'all know what the 4th of July signifies. I want to throw that out there.
You want me to ask one of the kids to come and educate? Frankie will. Is Frankie back? Jose wants to go pick him up. It's just up the street. I hope he gets back here because I would love for Frankie to come and do that.
No, I want to know, do they know what the 4th of July, what is the significance, or what is the...
Is Frankie back yet? You want to come and educate people on what the 4th of July is for? What it represents? That's what everybody's saying, but Wednesday wants more detail. I remember Frankie, he was hilarious the other day, but he ain't here.
I think he might be the one to ask. Because all I know is I don't know what it means.
I mean, all I'm saying is, well, no, let me not go there.
Are we going to make people mad? It's your channel. Do what you want to do. Is it starting to thunder outside?
That was all fireworks.
Was it? Because that felt like a rumble. Oh, you see I'm surrounded by scared-ass dogs, right? Big ones are the scared ones. Mm-hmm.
It's the signing of the It's the signing of the Declaration of Independence, huh? Okay. Okay. Who was independent? Because my people were still slaves at that very moment. So who gained their independence?
When Witchy Ways wants you to go there. Okay, do not say how about that. Please, we are not going to have that down there.
But Creole know what I'm talking about, though. Straight up. Who gained their independence? Because my people was still slaves. We were still picking cotton. We were still getting raped, beat, and murdered, sold, and separated from our family. So who got happy what? Because the Declaration of Independence ain't even talk about African Americans, because we were not even considered people when the Declaration of Independence was signed. We were not even considered people. So it did not apply to us.
That's exactly what Frankie said. Well, not exactly like you said, but that's what he said.
We were property. We were not human beings. So who gained their independence?
Did somebody say it was the end of the Gulf War? Did I just see that? I didn't see that, right? That's not right.
So
good. You have every right to educate.
Declaration of Independence, I just don't. Again, ain't had nothing to do with me or my people.
Yes, somebody put some African Americans fought in the war. They were put on the front line just to be
right.
Were put up there for shields. Is that what it would be considered?
Basically, front line.
Mm-hmm. But it's Obama's daughter's birthday today too.
Let's see what else we got in here. British people got their independence from other British across the pond. Let's see. Some African Americans fought in the war.
Take me. I'll let you keep.
Yeah, you're right. But we didn't fight in that war because we volunteered to fight in that war. We was fighting in a war that didn't even. First of all, we were forced to fight in that war. We were first line.
Mhm.
fighting in that war, and we were fighting for something that would not mean or do any justice to us.
Yep.
That war again was not for our independence. It was not for our benefit. It did not benefit us, or it did not benefit us at all. We were fighting in a war and fighting for people and fighting over a land that was not ours, fighting for people who did not respect us, and fighting for people who enslaved us. So we did not voluntarily. That wasn't even, I mean, you might as well say it was like a draft.
It was a draft.
Yeah, it was we were drafted.
100% true.
That war, we didn't fight that war because we wanted to and because we believed in what we were fighting for.
I don't mean to walk away. Hold on one second.
Uh-huh.
Right here. No, I have some right here. Did you have fun? Love you. There's those bandanas. Okay. Sorry, you know how it gets when the kids get here. All right.
Creole said, how about the Black people who fought that were promised freedom just to be sold back into slavery? If you was lucky enough, I can't even say lucky enough to live. If you were lucky enough to survive, but those who survived were sold right back into slavery. Somebody says the original fireworks were white folks shooting at slaves, making them tap dance for entertainment. Now that I've never heard, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's too far from the truth, but
No,
I'm
more
not going to speak on it.
because disgusting things that happen. I mean, that
doesn't sound too far fetched at all.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Let's see. We came and shot Aboriginal people. We saw they had no claim. Hold up. Wait. We came and shot Aboriginal people because we saw they had no claim on the land because of the fact they have no flag. What does that mean? Yeah. Say that again.
I don't even see where you're at.
I was at the top. Oh, Spirit Driven said that was a joke. Okay. When I said that they So next.
You got thick and deep, man.
Yeah, and I feel my skin getting hot, so I just want to move on. Anything else we were going to talk about?
So it's
because of the fact they had no flags or houses, they had no claim on the land.
I don't know what you just read, but it seemed to do something. What did you just read? You want me to share a story about?
Yeah.
I'm going to share
anything.
I'm going to share the story, and well, I mean, these are about some slaves that I actually have a picture of, who are actually ancestors to a tenant of mine, who's absolutely amazing. He's like this old pervert. I just love him to death. This is a picture of them. Okay, let me tell you, he brought
up. Hold up. He said that was who to him?
These are ancestors to him. These are this is his great grandpa. He's really old. You met him. He was flirting with you at the party. He's a real old man with a patch.
Okay. We'll talk about it. Go ahead and tell the story. I'm gonna tell you a little history behind that same picture when we get off of here later.
No, he has the original picture.
Okay.
He has a picture. He has of them. But this is the one that called out to me. He brought his whole family stuff to me because he was starting to look into it.
Oh, okay.
To see stuff, and this was the picture that pulled out to me. The woman absolutely did not want nothing to do with me at all. But they had 7 children. Not one of their children were sold off, and none of them were ever raped or beat on that. I don't know if it was a plantation or what it was, but he has more pictures of the area, and they all have like little sheds on them, which is where they live. Everybody lost children and being sold and everything, but they never did. And the stories that he shared with me was the magics that that woman would do and that man would do. They did it together. They worked magics together.
Oh, wow.
Pretty awesome. You can see the file behind there. I zoomed in the picture because the man is, look at him. I was just
I've seen that picture before.
I was so drawn to him. If you Google his family, which I can give you more information because he gave me access to the whole file. He let me take it home for a weekend because I was so fascinated with it. You actually can find pictures of tombstones to this whole family on Google because they were so.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a Google pic. That picture is all over Google.
Mm-hmm. Because look at it. Look, I mean, just, I don't know if you can see it, but look at how awesome it is. And he has several pictures of them and pictures of them with his grandfather, because this is his great grandfather and his family. Down the line, the name changed, and it was just a really cool story. So I thought I would change it to something. I thought I'd change the topic to something else. But I've kept that picture in my phone for, and I've switched phones like twice since then. And the picture, I save it so it goes back with me because I just thought it was really cool. But his whole family, you can find their pictures of their tombstones on Google and everything. And he has original documents of death certificates, and just, he comes from a nice line of magical people, which is probably why I liked him from the get-go.
I wish I could drink.
You can't.
Tequila, they says, is his first or last name Douglas?
I have to go back and look at the paperwork. That's why I said that it was like a year ago when he gave me that. But Douglas sounds familiar, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because I think there was some Bradford down the line too, or Bradfield or something. But he was so fascinated by something happened, and I don't really want to share his one story that brought that to his attention, where he started pulling up his family trees and stuff and collecting pictures from his relatives. And it brought it down. It was just like, it blew my mind. And I think Junior's the one that Google searched that picture, and all this stuff came up from it. But this picture he had in one of those really old frames that bubbles out. You know what I'm talking about? The older frames that kind of bubble out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then he let me take it out so I could take a picture of it. He's really nice. Maybe he'll talk, because he's been on camera before. He's been in my vlogs at work before. He's an older man with a patch on his eye.
I mean, that was so long ago. I don't remember.
I don't know if he had the patch when you met him. He ended up getting what's that? If you have the chickenpox disease, later on you can get that other one. What's it called?
Shingles.
He got shingles, and it took his eye.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. He fought with it for a while, so he might not have had a patch, but you met him. And I'm pretty sure that he came on to you. Because he comes on to everybody.
My goodness.
Yes, it's shingles. Yeah, it took his eye. Okay, I changed the story, so. I changed the conversation. I didn't go far away, but I'm going to see if he'll come in the vlog a few minutes with me and talk about it a little bit. Maybe let me have the file back again.
Okay, yeah, I just want to shut down this whole Happy 4th of July thing. If y'all could stop doing that, please. Thank you.
Snow says she will drink for you, Windstar.
Yeah, somebody in the comments saying one star. Rainfall Moving, you're underage?
Who's underage?
Rainfall Moonbeam. I did not know that.
See, getting all kinds of
Yeah.
here.
And Jack Voodoo is 17.
With that mouth on you? Oh my
Shit.
goodness! Whew. The words that come out from your fingertips.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. My God.
Is this what you do in your live chats? You sit on your phone and
Yeah.
stare at you?
Yeah. Hold on. No, because oh, shut up. Okay. I just had to clear something up real quick. And we're back. Let's see. Who's 16?
Not me.
Oh my goodness.
Witchy Jim says, I feel old. I'm even older than Tequila and Wednesday. I'm 38 years old.
Rainfall is 16. Jack Voodoo is 17. Oh, okay. I do remember Rainfall. Okay, she don't. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I remember Rainfall. Okay, cool. Rainfall. Wait, what's your Instagram name, Rainfall? Your name is different. Fucking Nets, man. I mean, Tequila, we got some babies up in here, yo.
I know. I think that we're getting close to time to shut it down, though. So
Yeah, I mean, especially considering the fact all these kids are in here.
that's their bedtime.
Where are you all's parents?
Where's all of our parents from? What was the question?
I said, where are their parents?
Oh.
Shut up, Agus. Let's see. Jack said he's Australian. They start cussing in kindergarten. Squitchy is 16.
I thought he was 17.
He said he'll be 17 next week.
About to be. Oh, that's a wise little boy right there. Well, he's not a little boy. I'm sorry for calling you a little boy because you're almost 17. But he's very wise. He's wise beyond his years.
What the fuck, yo? Hippie loser. Okay, yeah, I know who she is. I know who you are. Okay. Huh?
Wait, did you read what Jack Voodoo wrote?
He wrote a lot of stuff. What'd he say?
It's the most recent one.
The one about him being Ozzy, they cussing for in kindergarten?
Never mind.
Oh, yeah, they did start that shit Friday. Because I said I couldn't drink, and everybody just went fucking ballistic in the comments, and I ignored it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what that means.
I guess that's what that means.
The fact that I used to drink too much is why I don't drink when I'm in certain situations, because then it's like I'm reaching for it at a time I shouldn't,
Right.
when I just need to, not reach for it.
Right. Yo. Let's see. All right, y'all, we getting ready to shut this thing down. Y'all better get y'all last little bit of questions in. Y'all got us for what? Like another 10 minutes, T?
Yeah, because my husband's gonna want to get in bed, and my kids are back, and I want to see them before I put them down for the night. Because I haven't seen them. They went to my mom's to go swimming when I came home from work today. And I like my kids.
Why we're grounded?
Yes, that's why you're grounded. Come over here and tell them why you're grounded. You wanna come-
Oh, shit. He shaded the fuck out you just now. He shaded the shit out of you.
Kids I'm raising. Hey, but you know what? Tell it like it is.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
What kind of message was that I sent you the other day? Though? I texted Wednesday and I said, I'm going in a minute because I'm grounding my kids right now. And she says, like, really? And I'm like, yes. Because one of them was trying to take his brother on the hurt train and hit his brother. And then the other one is spraying that one with vinegar. And it's like, what happened in my house? You have a hurt train where you go choo choo to hit each other and spray each other with vinegar.
Frankie. She's like, yeah. Frankie. She said, Frankie got 2 days. She's like, Frankie got 2 days for spraying his brother with vinegar. And Jose, Jesus got until Friday for hitting his brother and telling him that he was going to take him for a ride on the train of pain. The train of pain.
Oh, it's the pain train. Get it right.
Oh my God. Oh,
how do you do it?
God.
I'm going to show you how he does a hurt train. Pain train, I mean.
Here comes the pain train.
He's going to punch me.
Oh my God.
But you know what? They can't hit each other. I don't allow that. I don't allow them to have that kind of violence, but they're going to do it.
Right.
They're brothers.
Whew,
Of course, we play Bloody Knuckles, so I don't know how appropriate that is.
oh my God, what just happened? Rowan says, I don't like you, Creole. I don't need cards for that. What is happening?
What happened?
Oh gosh. All right, that's it. Because I asked for it not to be done. So hold up. Because you just gonna motherfucking try my gangster. So I'm gonna show you just how gangster I am.
Uh-oh.
Where is it?
Hey, baby. Let's see. Hey, you picked up all your clothes on the floor?
I don't leave clothes on.
Maybe these people just got here.
Nah, because he been in there all night. So he got to go. Bye.
Where's that coming from?
Alrighty then.
No, because I was fair when I brought it up.
You
I gave a reason as to why. I gave a reason as to why, and it should have been left at that. And then when the point obviously was not taken, I went in and specifically asked for it not to be done again. And I know they fucking heard. So when you did it again, at that point you trying me. And I feel like you trying to irritate the fuck out of me. So get the fuck out.
Oh,
because Jesus.
Sorry, baby. Sorry, baby.
He doesn't. He has no idea what was going on. He said, "Whoa, take it easy." She asked somebody not to say something, and they still kept saying it. So they had to go. It's shameful, exactly, because it got it. It was getting disrespectful.
Full shame.
Full of shame, exactly. I think he's being sarcastic with me, but
Me?
yes, you.
Shut up, Snow. I'm saying I gave opportunity. Did I not, T? Am I being a bitch?
No, I agree. I agree with you.
And I never block anybody.
If we were on my channel and it did it again, I would do the same thing you're doing or have one of the wrenches do it.
Ooh. Wait, I'm confused. I guess freedom of speech isn't applied here. What are we talking about?
Oh, who said that? What's going on? Really? What are you talking about? Are they like playing with each other?
I don't know. I see something that says, I guess freedom of speech isn't applied here. I'm trying to find out what that means.
Freedom of speech?
It's if you're talking about what we're talking about, I don't want to say anything until we know. Maybe they're talking to each other.
Right. I'm just waiting on a clarification on that.
Actually, the one that you took out, the one that you blocked, I already blocked him from my channel a while ago.
How can you see that? How do you know that?
It shows right there where his comments deleted now because he's been put out. Because I was trying to scroll up to see what that person was talking about with freedom of speech. Because if we're, if it's about what we were just talking about, and you want to come to someone's channel and talk about freedom of speech, but yet you see
God damn.
That's not cool. But I'm hoping that I'm just wrong and I'm missing the other comments that they're talking about. They're talking about something else. Like maybe because I see some flirting going on up in here too. So maybe I'm just jumping into a conversation that ain't mine. They said that he has autism.
Why does Snow want to get spanked?
Okay, if this person is 8, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how accurate.
Anyway.
I'm not sure how accurate that is because of the personal messages that me and Raven got from him are not coming from an 8-year-old. And I'm talking about the emails that I got from him. So I'm not sure how accurate that is. I don't know.
Wait, you got personal?
Me and Raven both got personal messages, and I'm not mistaken, so did Trina.
My eyeballs want to fall out my face right now.
So regardless, an 8-year-old does not need to be up at this time and watching our channel anyway. But the messages I got, that didn't come from an 8-year-old. I've had 8-year-olds 3 times. So maybe his daddy's tapping into his channel and messaging too.
Wait, an 8-year-old who does witchcraft?
I mean, my 8-year-olds have been part of that, so not on their own, of course, but.
Oh, they say that comment was because I asked that person, because Wednesday asked for it not to be said again.
Yeah. I mean, obviously hit
so
home.
Apparently the freedom of speech comment was in regards to me asking for it not to be said again.
Just take it easy.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. You know what? This is why. Woo. Oh gosh. Tequila, do you want to?
We're not in like, God, there's no way to go about responding to that with it not being ugly.
Exactly.
I have
because
no way of responding to that because you're talking about freedom of speech. So her feelings against slavery and the shit that has happened to her ancestors means
nothing.
So there's no way to respond to that
on my channel.
Exactly, and it's pissing me off a lot right now. Like I'm getting really pissed off.
This is my channel. It's not like I said don't say it anymore and left it at that. I gave specific before I even asked for it not to be said again. It went on for a while before I even spoke up and said anything. And it's not like I said don't say it because of this and this. I started with an open-ended question. Who knows the significance and knows the understanding behind it? That was the first question. Do y'all know what the 4th of July signifies? So I asked a question, gave people the opportunity to give an answer, and then I gave education about it. And then I still didn't even say anything. I waited another 5 or 10 minutes to say, please don't say it again. So it's not about you. That's like saying, if you want to talk about freedom of speech against talking about something that offends somebody. So if they were to come over here and call every Black person in here or every Mexican person in here a barrage of derogatory terms, we should not get upset because it's freedom of speech.
That is basically what that person is saying.
The entire fuck are you talking about, sis?
That is what it comes down to, and that's why I said there was no way of responding to that without being ugly.
There's no you can't use the phrase freedom of speech and just to say whatever the fuck you want to say.
I'm pretty sure that person is gone. But that's not, yeah, that ignorance are some people's bliss. You know that. They're blissfully ignorant.
No, sweet Susie, sweetie baby. I'm not talking about what you're talking about.
Oh no. Someone else, once she took out that person that said about the happy 4th again, this person said it again and then said, I guess freedom of speech don't apply here.
Right. No, sweet Susan, we're not talking about what you're talking about, baby. This is a whole nother person.
Creole.
Creole, ignorant as hell. You're just ignorant.
You just can't not love Creole. Seriously.
Creole get on my goddamn nerves. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And I understand. Okay, and I understand. Huh?
Oh, I'm just telling Jesus. So go get ready. I'll be in there in just a minute. We're about to wrap it up.
I understand if Johnny has autism, and that might be the case. But I'm not talking about his at this point. We're not even on Johnny's comment anymore. We're on that whole, if that was the real reasoning behind that other comment about freedom of speech applying or not applying here. Freedom of speech don't apply here because you can't roll up on Wednesday's channel and say whatever the fuck you want to say. Hell no, freedom of speech don't apply here.
Yeah, but
it ain't apply to my motherfucking when the Declaration of Independence was fucking signed. So no, you can't come up on this bitch with no freedom of speech. No, you can't.
before they put that comment, because I don't know if it was a man or a woman, they also said Happy 4th again after
Exactly. Mhm.
they said that, and then they said that. So,
Yeah.
you know, hello. You just got
So
what
that
you
lets me know, because I wasn't even talking about that person. And when they said Happy 4th, I thought maybe they were new coming in, so they didn't get the picture. But when I popped off, for them to make that even, I hope freedom of speech doesn't apply here, that lets me know that your ass been here the whole fucking time. So you can kick rocks too.
Yeah, they
But no, if that answers your question, freedom of speech don't apply on Wednesday House of Condra. No, you don't like it, haul ass, hop of grass.
yes. I feel like I need to snap my fingers.
God damn it. Woo.
That made my hair stand up. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. Okay.
Let's see. We're gonna shut it down.
Okay. I think there's a connection being made between Jack Voodoo and Rainfall Moonbeam.
I'm telling y'all, mama and y'all daddy. Are y'all even of dating age?
I don't know if they're dating or they're just being friends.
No. Hell no. I'm responsible for Rainfall Moonbeam. That is my little sister. I just thought about who that was again. No. Hell no. Hell no. That's the one we were supposed to be teaching tarot to, Tequila.
Okay.
That's who Rainfall is. Whoo! I'm hot. Y'all done got me fucking hot.
Yeah, we need to if you're done, I don't want to rush you, but I need to get in there to the children's.
Yeah.
Past our time as usual.
Yeah. I'll sit here for a little while, for maybe like 20 more minutes, Tequila. You can go ahead on and go. When you message me back, let me know. When you're done, let me know so we can get started.
Okay. All right. All right, guys. Bye. Y'all have fun. Okay.
My
How the
whole
hell?
body, I'm hot as hell. Huh?
What do I leave? Oh, here I go.
Damn top.
Hey. It wasn't me. Don't take it out on me.
I figured out how to technology over the weekend. You are behind.
Bye, guys. Bye. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right. All right. Nah, hell. Shit, nah, hell. Nah, I can't hear. It feels weird because I don't hear Tequila. Anywho. What the hell y'all up in here doing? I couldn't leave y'all unattended because y'all up in here making love connections and shit. Yeah, that's what I meant to say, Rainfall. Playing cards, not tarot cards. I be forgetting shit. Ooh. Let's see. Creole, what you done said in here now? Pen pal thing my ass. Ooh. Jack and Rainfall sitting in the tree. Shut up, Snow. I'm so sick of having to tell you shut up. Again, it was not about the last rant that I just went on, had absolutely nothing to do with the fact with whether or not that person has autism. We were past that. We were past that. The rant that I went off on was that freedom of speech bullshit. If that person has autism, that's completely beside what I went off about. But at the time of us taking that person out, we did not know whether or not they had autism. Autism was not even something in our head. So don't come at me with that. Freedom of speech doesn't apply here. It don't. Nah, no, nah, no, it don't. Not in certain instances. You can't use freedom of speech to just say whatever the fuck you want to say to somebody, and when they're offended. No. Oh my God! Why y'all calling Rowan a puta? What is actually happening? I don't put any altars in my bedroom because I have sex in my bedroom. But that's just me personally. I don't feel comfortable having altars in my bedroom, specifically because I have sex in there. So I definitely don't want to put my ancestors in my bedroom. Mm-mm. As far as I know, my great grandmama still think I'm a virgin, and that's what I'm going. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Whew, I'm hot. Oh my God, what is happening? How can Rowan be cheating on you, Creole, when he told you earlier he don't even like you as a person? Oh yeah, there is that. I mean, if you don't have the space to separate, then um listen, y'all stay out of me and Snow business. Me and Snow know what's up. It's a little game y'all play. Break up to make up. They probably can. I'm pretty sure they can enter the room and see it. But I mean, that's them coming they're coming in there, not because I have them in there, but because they want to come in there. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no control over that, but I don't want to. I feel I don't want to look over while I'm getting my fuck on and see my great grandmama or any of the spirits that I work with. I'm trying to get my fuck on. I don't want to look over and see that. I would say Rowan is a nasty bitch. Creole, leave Rowan alone. Yes, I have had hold on y'all, I'm dying over here. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay. Hold up. Shit, that's not gonna work. Hold on, y'all. Damn it. Well, goddamn. Anywho. All right, we back in action. Now, what y'all doing in here? Hold up. Wait, how we even? Wait. Shut up, Snow. I feel like I'm telling you to shut up for something old. Hold up. Well, shut up anyway. Creole, leave Rowan alone. Stop bullying Rowan. Stop picking on Rowan. Yes, I have had an encounter with a malicious spirit. I had one that actually tried to drown me not too long ago, maybe like a month or so ago. Yeah, like a month ago. One tried to drown me. Wednesday don't dub no damn Naruto. I don't even know how to damn say it. Creole, you are a lying ass bitch. Okay, let me go ahead. Sounds survival. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Put her psych up whose ass? What are y'all doing? My parents won't let me alter. So will they not just they won't let you have an altar period, or they just won't let you have one in your room? Like, what do you mean by that? I ain't got no damn Naruto tattoo, Creole with your lying ass. Y'all don't listen to Creole. He old lying bitch. I saw that on a documentary. You put her right in the tank. What? What goes in the tank? What tank are we talking about? I just stayed away from water the rest of that day. Did some cleansing stuff, and then the next day I was cool. What is my realest piece of life advice? Don't let nobody fuck you over. Don't let nobody bitch you. Don't let nobody fuck you over. My boyfriend tells me that I've been fighting since he met me. That's not necessarily that, but I ain't gonna let nobody fucking disrespect me. I ain't gonna be disrespected and I ain't gonna be fucked over. Whoop ass. If you can't whoop ass physically, because I'm not telling y'all to go out there and just start beating people ass, but spiritually, whoop some ass. I have nothing against cursing, hexing, and all that shit. Don't be no punk bitch. Yeah, I be trying to get my fuck on. I ain't trying to look over and see that. All right, I'm about to go whoop ass, straight up, whoop ass. You know what, Snow? I used to wonder that too. So what I did, like what as far as like maintenance and stuff, because they just be walking in your shit all willy nilly, talking about, oh, we doing inspections or whatever. So I took the same kind of lock that you use to come in your front door. I put one of them locks on my altar door. And it got to the point where you could tell it was eating them up, not knowing what was in that room. So then they put a note on my door and was like, yeah, we're gonna need to have access to that room because we're changing out all the electrical sockets. So I took everything because they were just wanting to be nosy. They were just wanting to be nosy and wanted to see what was in there. So me to mind fuck them, I took everything in that room down and out. Literally, when you walked in that room, it looked as though somebody had just moved in and not furnished the second bedroom yet. I took everything out. Nosy bitches. But now, I mean, I used to kind of be a little iffy about like when I would have company over, or whether or not they would be able to see my altar and stuff like that. And now I'm at a point in my life where I don't give a fuck what people walk in and see. I just don't care. Because I mean, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna walk in, you gonna see an altar. I mean, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna punch me in my face? I doubt it, because I'll beat your ass. I mean, the most you're gonna do is leave out and go talk shit to somebody else about it, because you damn sure ain't gonna talk shit to me about it. So, whatever. Question: do you think it was a water spirit that tried to drown you Wednesday? No, he was somebody who drowned, and that's how he died. It wasn't a Yeah, it wasn't a spirit. Like, he was like a person who lived and he drowned. Uh-huh. Yeah, whatever, Jack Voodoo. A list of things y'all gonna talk about. Okay. All right. Y'all gonna make me act up. One of my favorite hexes that I've done on somebody, I made it to where like he liked to drink. Not so much that he was an alcoholic, but like drinking was the thing that he did. Like whenever he had some chill time, he would drink. So I made it to where anytime he drunk, he got sick as a dog, like sick, sick. So take away something that they love. Let's see. No, Bobby, I can't just. It's not gonna feel right if I try to do it. Like, you just have to catch it when you catch it. What y'all doing? Yeah, hell yeah, take away what they love. Who's sweet Susie? What you mean? Why I think y'all gonna act up? Y'all 16 and 17. Do y'all know what the fuck I was doing at six? Shit. Okay. What y'all trying to do, I done already did. Wait, what? What are y'all talking about? Agus, send me a Facebook message or something. Y'all tell me who y'all talking about. I don't see nobody. No, I did not smash at 13. I was but at 16 and 17, I was sneaking out, I was smoking weed, I was drinking. I wasn't smashing yet though. Jack Voodoo, you literally every episode you proposing to somebody different. So what is you talking about? Talking about y'all gonna start dating or some shit. Every episode you have proposed to somebody. It's never the same person. Hold up, wait a minute, what's going on? No, y'all are not going. I remember Jack getting real nasty in one of those episodes too, Snow. Talk for the fake supreme he is. I'm so sick of you, Creole. Y'all are good noodles. What the hell does that even mean? How do you tell legit from fake magic items? Um, it's really kind of hard. I mean, because I'm not gonna say it's hard. You have to be a person who can feel energy. You can feel what's coming off of it. Damn, I just drew a blank. But a lot of that stuff in there do be like colored water, and some of that stuff just be too thin. It be colored water. I don't really buy a lot of that mass produced stuff, so that's just how I avoid it. I don't buy mass produced. I try to find little mom and pops botanicas and stuff like that. If I buy, but for the most part, I create my stuff myself. Whew. Don't call Jack. Leave Jack alone. Can't nobody mess with Jack but me. Jack think he a motherfucking Casanova though. I can't tell you if being a Supreme is a made up thing or not. I know I fucking live for it. I will say that. I love calling people the Supreme, but I be being shady as fuck when I do it though. Let's see. No, no, y'all can't. You could be friends with anybody, Jack, but not her. Nope, I won't allow it. What are y'all doing? I do not like to astral travel. It happens, but it's not something that I enjoy. So where it's snow, I'm gonna start a fight in this chat. Listen, Jack is funny. I don't know if Jack cute, but he is fucking hilarious. I will say that. A company called Indian. That shit, that sounds familiar. There are no botanicas here. Daikuchi is not free. Make it rain on me songs. Creole, get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Rowan, get out. Everybody, get out. Damn, Snow. Well, my name is Tread No Thin Out, so my name is Snow. So that was shady as fuck. All right. What's a chancla? I doubt I'm even saying that right. A flip flop, y'all. Y'all stupid. I want to learn Spanish. I think I'd be dangerous if I could fluently speak Spanish. My God. No, we got hit with switches, not sandals. Um, I wouldn't even know where to begin to learn Spanish. And I don't want to learn it from I don't want to learn like the book Spanish. I want to learn like your mama Spanish. I don't want to learn if that makes sense. I want to speak it fluently. I want you to not I want you to look at me and be like, how the hell she even know it? What the heck is Marmite? Use the book Dirty Spanish. Is that a real thing? Wednesday, do you sometimes also use also regular, more modern household items in your magic, like dandruff shampoo for removals? No, but that sounds interesting. Um, I do feel like when you are, and this is just my personal experience, when you are like say for instance, you're working with in Santeria and you're using one of those deities. I do feel like speaking Spanish could add a little bit more power and a little bit more influence because you're speaking their native tongue. So I think when you speak the language, the original language of the deity that you're working with, I personally would think that it would add a little bit more power. Who the fuck is Avalon Snow? Don't make me smack you. Whoa, I got lost. I got some spell work to do. I'm sitting on here playing with y'all. I gotta go. Right. Um, don't nobody else want you. I'm all you got and all you ever had. Y'all shady as fuck in these comments tonight. Magics, I don't think should be talked about publicly. I do not think that what you guys refer to as voodoo is something that should be talked about publicly because it is a very private, it is a very secretive division of magic. Um, people just get out here and just be talking about every damn thing. Every time they learn something or every time they do something, they got to get on YouTube or Facebook or whatever and fucking talk about it. Sometimes you just shut the fuck up. I personally don't listen. People can throw some shit at your shit if they know what the fuck you're doing. Chill out. Shut up sometimes. You ain't got to tell everybody every damn thing. That's all I'm saying. Oh my God. I don't work in light. That answers the question. Some deities that you work with, some spirits that you work with. Everybody ain't got to be in your game room. That's all I'm saying. Keep some shit to yourself. Keep some shit sacred. Yes, Samuel, I do sit back and chill with my spirits all the time. No, I didn't see it with Windstar. I don't watch TV like that. Yeah, altars can be very personal. I don't think I would. Back in the day, I used to show like tours of my altar room, but I would never show my altar while it was lit or while I had something going on. When it's quiet or when it's dark, I'll show it. But if it's lit, I'm not showing my altar. Exactly. Creo says some people will say friend when all they really want is information out of you. But the gag is you can use the exact same spell and it won't work for you. Exactly. And some people just be wanting to know what you're doing so they can send some bad juju your way. When you get to telling people what type of protections you have up and what type of protection spells you use and stuff like that, all you doing is letting people know what your weak spots are. They know how you do your protection, so they come up with ways. Okay, well, I know such and such uses this as protection, so they're gonna come up with something that's stronger than what it is that you use and come in through the back door. Shut up, Snow. Go to bed, babe. Good night. There is no difference between mojo and juju. It's just they're interchangeable, whatever word you feel comfortable with using, to my knowledge. Agnes, what you talking about? Sending bad juju. Yes. Yes, I have like I have three servitors. All right. I'm about to go, y'all. Good night. I will see y'all next episode. I got stuff to do and it is getting late. So I'm gonna see y'all later.